what I would offer you in the practice that I would, when I'm on my game, that I would do, and that I would offer everyone, is to actually create a kind of sacred honoring of that sadness. So it's not this lukewarm experience of like a subtle numb or a subtle sadness that you're like carrying around with you, but it's a full like, I'm gonna show up for you, sadness. Like, all right, I'm here, sadness. Like, and so I would, the wording I would use is to create a container for it, and basically that would be, a container would be the masculine, and so, and the sadness or emotion or energy would be the feminine, and so we use our kind of masculine capacity to say, all right, so I'm gonna give myself 2 days to just fucking be as sad as I need to be. And I'm gonna go through old photos and I'm gonna read old notes and I'm gonna look at old blog posts and like I'm just gonna be as sad as fuck. And like just give myself space. Or I'm gonna call a friend inside of that and say, hey, can you just listen to me while I tell you why I'm sad? And at the end of when I'm done talking, I don't want you to give me any advice. I don't want you to tell me any opinion. I just want you to say, I see you, my brother. I get it. That's it. Almost like you're throwing a sadness event for 2 days. Like, what would be the different things that you would host during that event if this was a sadness conference, a solo sadness conference? And how could you schedule in like time with a friend, time to watch this show, time to whatever? And so maybe it's 2 days. Sometimes, when we're out in the field or at work, something, and we feel sadness, sometimes we don't have 2 days. Sometimes we've got, sometimes it's hard to even make an hour. But even then I would encourage, all right, create a container for the sadness for an hour. And what would most honor that? How can you really be with that?